Hey you guys, welcome back to another video here at Livin' It Country. Today I thought it'd be fun to take you guys around my kitchen and my breakfast nook / dining room area and give you guys kind of like a kitchen tour, dining room tour. So I'm gonna share with you guys some pieces of decor in these spaces as well as future plans and plans that we have in the making to kind of beautify the space simply. So what my goal is, what my husband and mine's goal is to have, instead of just a ton of decor, is to make our home beautiful structurally. So with wood accents, shiplap, getting this bar area, instead of it just being blank like this, you know, add some shiplap, some barn X's with some barn wood, and just making the home come together that way. That's what we're kind of going for. So I will start this tour right in the dining room area. And if you guys are new to my channel, you guys can see a wall mural with an awning in the background through that doorway. That's our playroom, and that's actually supposed to be the dining room. So we wanted a space for our kids and to play with. That way toys weren't always in the living room, although they are a lot. But we wanted a space that was their own and that was open concept feeling. So we decided we didn't need 3 places to eat. So our bar area and our breakfast nook area is what we decided to do. So I have this beautiful table right here, and most recently, I've been getting a few questions, not a lot, but a few questions. And I actually, when I first purchased this, I thought it was an old farmhouse dining room table. It's actually not. So I purchased this. It's a 6-foot long dining room table. I purchased it at a local shop called Fiddle Notes. And the lady that made it told me that the way she made it look old, she told my husband this after we bought it and we picked it up later, but I just thought it was old. I do not mind that it's new, but she used, I think it was new wood, and she left it outside in like the rain and stuff, I guess. Obviously the story is coming from my husband then to me, but she basically weathered it and it just gave it that old look over time. And then of course she stained it and did whatever she did. So this is our 6-foot dining room table. And then I have my Barn X chairs. These are from World Market, and I absolutely adore these chairs. They're actually super comfortable. I wasn't sure, I did a video a while ago, I wasn't sure if we wanted to get some metal accent chairs like our bar stools in white or that galvanized gray metal. And these ended up matching perfect, and I loved these. So a great purchase. I believe I'll leave it in the links below. I believe they were 2 for $100, I believe. And I ended up actually getting toddler size ones. So my plan is to do a little table, I think right there, like an itty bitty table, and making a matching table myself, and then adding these chairs. I've had the chairs for about 6 months now and have done nothing with them. Then I want to share with you guys this is called a wine barrel chandelier. My husband installed this for me a couple of nights ago. This is from Antique Farmhouse, and I absolutely love it. It's so gorgeous. Now when we moved in, the only spot that we did a chandelier was in our entryway, and it was because we were on a deadline to move into our home. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that kind of stuff. We lived in a tiny home and less than 400 square feet, and I was due with our baby boy, and we needed to get into our house in a timely manner. So we built our home and actually moved in the day we came home from the hospital, unfinished. And so we decided to do things, you know, the bare minimum just to get in. We actually just got our house finalized the other week. But basically what we wanted to get into the house, and we decided as we would go, we would do the finishing touches. So that's a little fun story. I've got my husband and mine's wedding picture, if you guys can see that, with our pastor behind us. My husband, what's it called? Not dropped me, but gave me a nice little kiss. And I have this in my old window pane that was actually in my family's barn, and it was in our tiny house's yard forever, and I spotted it and my grandma gave it to me. So this is something I will definitely treasure forever. And yeah, I love it so much. Over here, I have my scale from Craft House Designs. I believe their name is Coal House Designs now. And I just put a bunch of pumpkins in there for fall. So it's a simple way to decorate. And then I've had these for a couple of years now. They're burlap. And I got them off of an Etsy shop. They sent it to me. I'll put her shop in the links down below. Let's see if I can. She is Black Eyed Susan. I love these. So she sent me a rooster one and a cow one right over there a couple of years ago. So now we're gonna go into the kitchen area. We have our little pantry right there. I am gonna be doing a fun pantry door, one day. I can't say I'm gonna do it anytime soon. But I have these galvanized stools. I want to get matching X ones one day, but I got these from Home Depot, and I believe they ended up, it was over Black Friday last year. I think they ended up being $59.99, and then after Black Friday, nobody wanted them. So they kept clearancing them down. And so they ended up refunding us, I believe, $20 on each stool because they went down to $39. So right here, I just have this really just empty space. And so I decided to put my 3-tier tray here, and I just decorated this in a recent video. So make sure you catch that if you haven't already watched that. So we have items from Mama's Junk. We have items from Target. We have items from the FM Farmhouse box. We have items from Milk Reclamation Barn Candle Company. And a lot more. I did get this 3-tier tray off of Amazon. I will link it down in the description box below, but I did find it for less expensive, actually from Antique Farmhouse. So I will link both of those links down below so you guys can check that out. And if you guys are interested in anything in my home, I'll try so hard to put everything in the links below so you guys can easily shop my home if you feel like it. So like I said, right here, we're gonna try to do something really, really creative and fun. We want to keep it as white as possible. Our paint choice was a light white with an accent of green, and so it's not as bright white. And then of course we have our green cabinets, and so that darkens up the space a little bit. I do have green distress cabinets. It was a must for me because I wanted to be different. I did not want the white cabinet farmhouse. Of course, sometimes I do think, oh, should I have done that? Should I have gotten white cabinets? But at the end of the day, I want something that feels homey to me, my husband, and my kids. And so that's what we decided to do. So I love it. I have this cute little fresh milk clock that I've had for a while. And then I have this Be Healthy Drink Milk cow up there. And then I did have a huge farmer's market sign, the galvanized one that everybody has up here. But we did have to put that ventilation system actually a couple weeks ago up there to get finalized on our home. We did not realize that we were gonna need to do, which is a complete bummer. So we're gonna have to find something creative to do up there to cover that ugliness. I do have another couple of things up there. I have that antique toy barn by Marks, which I love. I've got a huge antique mason jar, which I love. And then I have a farm fresh milk jug from Hobby Lobby. So that's what's up there. And I love decorating up there. We do have to put the cabinet trim up first, or still. So that's a project to come. Here's a glimpse into our kids' playroom with our wall mural. I do have a video on my wall mural install. And it's actually a wall mural of my family photo. If you guys want to watch that, I'll put that in the links below, as well as a install of this awning that we made. I also just did a playroom tour. My kids are playing in the space, so it is a hot mess. We do clean it up every day. At least try to, because it gets crazy messy. So now I'm gonna continue showing you guys our kitchen. This is kind of a dark space with the lighting. Hopefully you guys can tell the green cabinets, but I have things simple over here. We don't have backsplash yet, so it definitely doesn't have a finished look. That is to come. But right here, I just have my Decor Steels, Farmhouse sink planter, and I have the small one in here right now. I have oatmeal in here because my daughter just started her first year of school, and we like to eat oatmeal for breakfast or cereal for breakfast. So that was an easy thing that I can grab and go. And it also just kind of makes this area look really cute. Our coffee maker is out right now, so I do need to purchase one, and that does go over here. So I did add a couple of signs to make this space look a little bit more homey, I guess you could say. And so that's what I did. I just have over in the corner my wood candle holder with my candle from the FM Farmhouse collection. That was their fall box last year. Thank you. Go ahead and open up the box. And then I do have my Flare pumpkin chai candle going right now. And this was from the FM Farmhouse box for this fall. So that just came a couple of weeks ago. And if you guys are interested in seeing those videos, I will link a playlist of all those videos down below, so you guys can kind of get a feel of what getting an FM Farmhouse box is like. I have gotten 5 of them. And then I have my pumpkin basket. That was from Antique Farmhouse from their fall box. And then I just have this cute little container from Hobby Lobby, and I've got matches in it, my mason jar measuring. And then I have my leftover candle wax. I always put it in there when the candles, don't burn all the way. I got that little thing from Walmart. And then I've got some signs. So I have my Ambro family sign. That was from my sister-in-law and my brother. They got that from me, and it was from a girl locally. Let me see what her name is again. I think it's Grace Magner. And then I have my Home Sweet Home sign from Mama's Junk. I'll link her shop down below. And then my Livin' It Country sign from the Rustic Rosebud. So I have that over here, and this is kind of what the whole space looks like. And then I do have a little light I'll show you guys. Here's a little light to lighten it up. Hi, baby! Now here's a little overview of the kitchen. We do have a blank wall right here. We were planning on getting floating shelves. We are gonna do install bookshelves. What are they called? Where they're in the wall. You know what I'm talking about. And then we are gonna get some wood beams, and I'm so excited. But back to the kitchen, right? We did want to have a smaller kitchen, something super open. There was actually supposed to be a huge wall right here that goes all the way up to the wall. And just a small little bar area, but we wanted it to be open concept and very family friendly. And right here I have my Farmhouse Kitchen sink, and this was one of the things that I wanted to upgrade on in the home before, we moved in. So a couple of things that I upgraded on and wanted as fast as possible, because I knew it wasn't something we could get later, was a farmhouse sink. And then I wanted carpet that was really, really squishy because we had babies. So we got squishy carpet and we got a farmhouse sink. So, and because we did that, we actually have a laundry room that is unfinished. So we just have a washer and dryer, and then we have our shiplap wall planks in there. And if you guys want to see that, I'll link that down below too. But I just have my little cute, my truck towel. I got that last year from my mama. And then right up here, I do have my Mrs. Meyer's soaps and an Antique Candle Co. candle, and then my pumpkin tray from FM Farmhouse. So that's kind of what's going on here in my kitchen. And this is an overview look. It's kind of dark this way because of our windows. But I'll give you guys an overlook of our kitchen. Okay, you guys, so here is another overview of the Ambro kitchen and dining room tour. Now, if you guys are interested in hearing or knowing where anything else is from, just let me know in the comments below. Just go ahead and ask, and I will do my best to direct you in the best place possible, best prices possible. And like I said, I will also link some of the videos, like how I decorated my 3-tiered tray, our wall mural, our awning, although those are just in the playroom, but just some videos that also might be beneficial to you guys. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Say hi in the comments below and subscribe if you're new. We would love to have you a part of the Livin' It Country channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it and hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.